Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas State Wildcats. 48. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down, using the quick game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Kansas State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Johnson looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Handoff to the single back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
They'll try the left side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for room, it's White. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Offense working from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Right back to the well. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off a tackler. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Johnson wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He makes a catch. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he added the extra point. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Badgers want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's White. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Locke. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by his sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows its pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
On the run, it's White. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in a split backfield. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Locke. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback on the keeper. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets open down the middle. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after him. He's got the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kansas State will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Takes the handoff. It's White. At the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. He's got it on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Badgers are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Locke. Now improvising. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
I know that's a negative play for the offense, but nice job by the QB trying to manage the loss on the play, understanding that every yard here at this point in the field is so critical, so good awareness trying to fight back as best he could.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Rutgers stopped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Piscataway. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the big fella. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Kansas stayed quick to the line. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
To throw, it's Locke. He's got his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Touchdown, Badgers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The last two runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers are on the move. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. It is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Keeps it, and down he goes back at the 3. Badgers getting that pass rush from the 2nd level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. You know, athletic, smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wide out in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Trying to get to it. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Johnson looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The Badgers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll try the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. All wideouts, no backs. Johnson wants to throw it. And they fail to hook up on third down. Kansas State will have to punt it away.
Number 35. On to punt it away.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They believe they can run right here. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying play action. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Kansas State pushing the pace. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to throw on 3rd. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Gonna run it. It's White. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Pulls it in. It's Davis.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Johnson wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that stings for this offense. You got the football, a chance to go make a big play, take control of this football game, and you give up the safety. Now they get the football back under 2 minutes. Everything now against you. This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.